Everything's set up here. We're good. Okay. Hi guys. So this is the week 4 lecture for the 16-week sociology class. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, I wanted to talk about the library assignment that we had this week. Okay, so I know a lot of people struggle with it. A lot of people didn't. I think part of it was the way that the assignment was set up, the quiz was set up, and the other fact was it was made last month. Another fact was that the library changes. They change things monthly, which is something I didn't know. So, and a lot of people were stressed. I didn't want anybody stressed. I hope you actually tried and you got it done. What I'm going to say with that is, if you tried and you feel as if, I missed one or two of those and I know they were right, I have no doubt that they might have been because everything got a little bit wonky, for lack of a better word. So I have went through, and if you got anything above a 30 and above, and I can go in there and look at how long it took you to do this assignment, and I will bump everyone up to 50. 30 and above, and you took the time to actually do it, you get a 50, because the only thing I'm concerned about is that you got something out of it. Is that, okay, I know the library's there, I know where EBSCO is, and I know that I can go on there and I can rent regular books to read. I know that I can go on there and do Ancestry for free, which is a lot of money normally, and that's all a bunch of good stuff. So as long as you were able to get on there and you tried to do the assignment, I don't care if you missed some. I'm going to give you the 50 anyway. But if I go on there and I say, oh, this person got a 10 or a 15 or even a 20, and I saw that they spent 5 minutes on it, you have to spend more time. That walkthrough is not a long walkthrough, but you do have to spend longer than, 5 minutes on it. So that just means to me that you didn't even try. If you try, I will give you the point. I want everybody to succeed. I wanted you guys to learn about the library. That's the only reason I did this assignment. Now, if it could have been a situation where I did the whole thing in class, which is maybe what I'll do next semester. This was just, trial and error. You guys are kind of like guinea pigs, but you get the 50 points if you tried. Okay. So for week 4, it's chapter 3, over socialization. You need to read chapter 3. You need to watch this lecture to let you know what's going on, or if you choose not to, that's all right also. As I've said, I'm still choosing not to do a PowerPoint lecture because I feel just the same reason that it takes up a lot of your time that you could devote to other things, and that's probably not the reason that you took an online class. I do part of the lectures in class with the PowerPoints, but a lot of the times we're just doing activities that kind of go along with the chapter. I have started to, if I do videos in class, I will post them with your weekly Canvas stuff so you can kind of see what we saw. So read your chapter, view the PowerPoint. This week you have a discussion post due, and you also have a quiz due. And those are both due by September 16th at 11:59. So those are the two things you need to do. Also, next week will be the exam for all of Module 1. So just be aware that that's going to happen. That's going to be what you're doing next week. You're going to be studying for that exam. That exam will not be in Respondus. It will not be locked down, but you will have a time frame that you should be able to know this information. If you don't know the information, you're going to go into it like some of the quizzes and say, oh, I'll just look it all up. You will not have time to look up every answer. So learn as much as you can so that you can get through this exam with a good grade and you know the information. That's what I'm concerned about. And I know I've done it. I've ran short of time and I thought, oh, I'll just do this online, and I'll just take the quiz that way and look stuff up. You can't. You cannot look up every single question and get a good grade. Now, if you don't care about your grade, that's sad because I think that's what you're here for. So those are the things you need to do. You get the 50 points for EBSCO if you tried. Hopefully, you know where to find EBSCO so that when we do research projects or you have research projects in other classes, especially, you know, if you go into university, you will need it. Definitely need it. Yahoo, Google, they don't cut it. You get too much stuff. This is something that you will need. It will be beneficial throughout your college career. Read chapter, look through the PowerPoint, and do those two assignments. And if you can do all that, you should be good and caught up for the week. If you have any questions about anything, make sure you email me. I will say, if you have a question and you email me, not everybody has their name on their email address. And I put this in an announcement. If you email me, tell me your name, tell me the class number, tell me which class you're in. I'm sociology. Like I said, I have a lot of students. I'm right now corresponding with someone. I have no idea what their name is. I don't know what the class they're in. And this just hinders me helping that person. It's very simple. Tell me who you are, tell me what the class number is, and we'll go from there. And I will try my best to help you. And I will make sure that I can do it in a timely manner. So don't hesitate to email. Just do those few things for me. That will help me out a lot. I think that's it for this week. And remember the exam next week. So keep that in your mind when you're looking over stuff this week. This is stuff that you need to kind of retain and, you know, keep notes on it as you're going through your PowerPoint or as you're going through the chapter. PowerPoints go right in line with the chapter. So if you do both of those, you should be covered. So let's remember that you have that next week, but no, week after next, not next week. It's going to be the week of September 19th. So don't worry about it getting on there and taking it this week. It's going to be released next week. So that's all you have to worry about this week are those two assignments and making sure you do your homework. So let me know if you have any questions. Bye, guys.